Hey guys, so recently I was watching these videos on YouTube about algorithms and sorting, and that kind of piqued my interest. I wanted to know if I could do the same thing with Arduino. So right here I have this, what replaced the previous project. This is the new terminal that's completed, and I should be making a video pretty soon on this. So this is the sorter. So it creates a bunch of random lines, and it sorts them. Alright, so into the code. Going through it line by line, right here I just made an array of 160 values, and that's because the display I'm using is 128 by 160, so I want one y value for every x value, you could say. Hold on. Alright, this is a random integer just because I need it eventually. Anyways, so right here, the reason we're not using void setup and void loops because this is part of a much larger program right here. So we have to make our own functions, and to begin with, this is our void setup right here, and this is what we're going to be using like our void loop. Anyways, so this right here clears the screen, makes the background, and then we have a for loop right here which goes from 0 to 159, and what this does is it creates one random value between 0 and 128 for each array value in V, and then it draws a line. So what this does is it's doing that right there. It's drawing one random line for each x, or each pixel on the x-axis. If we go down here, this is the algorithm which sorts it. So again, it starts from 0 to 158 right here, and what it does is it compares one value and the value next to it. So one array value and the one right, like the one to the right of it. And what it does is if it's less, it switches them, and if the one to the right is less, it'll switch. If the one to the right is more, it'll stay the same, and then it'll give the value of the larger one to the right. That's kind of confusing. I don't know how to explain it too well, but yeah, just look at the code. So going back to here, you can see it's sorted. If I go back and I rerun the program, it's going to make a new set of random lines. It's going to sort them. One interesting thing I'm noticing is it's pretty linear, which shows just how this normal distribution works. Alright guys, I'll see you into the next video.